Nap alattam, nap fölöttem, lenn a fénylő víztükörben. Itt az ég a földet éri. Tán szerelme csókját kéri. Most a nap megáll az égen. Dicsőség fényözönében. Csöndessége fönségében.
Hi, and welcome to Hungary Connections. And we're really excited to be able to do this again. We're in such a new day, and it's wonderful. And you see that video, the vibrance and just the absolute enthusiasm that I'm sure you have for the destination now more than ever after seeing that. And it's going to be a great day. By now, you should have received all of your information, your scheduling with all of your links to your individual meetings that you're going to be having with some of the partners. And just to touch on that, you are going to be meeting a collection of Hungary's most diverse, creative, and capable partners from DMCs, convention and visitors bureaus, and also lovely luxury hotels. So it's going to be a great opportunity for you not to only learn, but to connect with the people that you're going to be needing to chat with when you go forward and make those bookings. So I look very forward to being able to co-host this and to present it again with Visit Hungary and all of their spectacular ideas that they want to share with you. So we are excited today. We have Magdi from Visit Hungary, who is coming into us from Budapest. And without her and these visions and her just cooperation and creativity and capability, none of this would be possible. So we really thank her for bringing these ideas together. And we're excited to be a part of it with you. So welcome, Magdi. How are you?
Oh, thank you, Gabi. This is a great day because we are here in the United States, but on a internet super the highway definitely. But there are a lot of service providers who are absolutely eager to come on this way to the United States and to the great and to show their attractions and also services. Budapest and from all the parts of Hungary. Definitely, that's a great day for us because it's 23 service providers are here. We are
Yeah,
very
and we're going to
happy.
give everybody an opportunity to chat and to connect. So that's great. So, tell us about what's happening in Hungary now. I noticed that when I was there, it was a couple of months ago, but also people are just so excited. River cruising is back, and
Oh,
that's sort of like the heartbeat of Budapest. So, tell us a little
oh
bit
my
about how
gosh.
that.
Yeah. So we can say that that the river cruise business, this is a huge industry for Hungary, definitely, and the river cruise industry gives a huge number of overnights to Hungary, and the pre and post tours, as you know, because they start, the visitors can start and the travelers can start. They trip in Amsterdam and finish it in Budapest and vice versa. But definitely Budapest is the capital of the river Danube. So, and if they over the river cruise trip, definitely they should uh, spend a couple of days in Hungary in the frame of pre and post tours. But the river cruise business is huge, and really it's a fail when they check Budapest and when they arrive to Budapest. That's fantastic what they can feel when they can see the capital enlightening or the daytime. So that's a great thing. Absolutely. So it's a booming business, and there are a lot of travelers are also booked for different pre and post tours, and we check that at the hotels as well, at the Budapest hotels. So, and the Viking, the Emerald, the Universe. So they are absolutely great. And one more thing, because from 7th of March. The pre-pandemic situation in tourism will be was restored, and with free and unrestricted travel to Hungary again. So you don't need your vaccine confirmation or the green pass or something like that, because it was a mandatory things for the American tourists. But definitely you don't need to do it. Just show yourself with your smiling face and to come Hungary. This is a great initiative, and the service providers are very happy with that.
Well, it's like a new day, and I would love for you to talk about, because I think
Absolutely.
some people don't realize that well, Hungary in general, but specifically Budapest is a culinary capital of Europe. It's delicious. The food is amazing.
Ah,
Tell
thank
us a little bit
you.
about some of the culinary tours and experiences that you would recommend, especially for someone extending their stay after a cruise.
So, and it depends. It depends if you are not a couch potato. So definitely you should spend a couple of days in the Tokain wine region and also on the western part of the region. But Greater Budapest, that's nice. But definitely it's a couple of days, 2 or 3 days is not enough to spend something, to spend a wow effect here in Hungary. But Greater Budapest is not far, a couple of miles from the capital, from the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. For example, Etyek, the wine region as well, and also Lake Balaton. If someone is coming to Budapest in summer, definitely capital is also worth to see that. Perfect. But why don't you spend a couple of days at the Lake Balaton and just jump into the Havis Lake as a thermal lake as well, and then also grab your glass of wine and just relax and enjoy the life. And also another thing is very important. This is the architecture. It's perfect. So, and we have a different architectural elements from the Turkish age till the modern one. So it's very vibrant, very, I suppose, very buzzing. I'm a local patriot. I love Budapest, so I'm very passionate Budapest. So very passionate local. That's the point.
Well, we can tell. I mean, you didn't even need to tell us that for us to know. It's very evident every time that you speak and every time that
Absolutely,
you
yeah.
share. Wonderful, and people love that. So you touched a little bit on the wine regions. So if somebody loves wine, is it a day trip, or what are some of the things that people can do to visit some of the best wineries if they're based in Budapest?
Best wineries everywhere in Hungary. So we have 22 wine regions. 22 wine regions in a relatively small country is huge. But if you visit these 25 regions, definitely you will cope with some kind of hangover, I suppose, because we have great wines all over in the wine regions. At first, maybe you are very familiar with Tokaj wine, which is the king of wines and wine of kings. This is a phrase and a saying. But the Tokaj wine is very famous. You can find a great Hungarian Tokaj wine from a winemaker, Mr. Szepsi, in the Michelin starred restaurant, and for example in New York as well, in the Lauren pub and different other restaurants. And also they are very good, and not just the Tokaj wine, because this is a dry wine, this is a dessert wine, but definitely we have great red wines. And very close to the Croatian border, this is Villine wine region, and also Lake Balaton is also good. But if you don't want to leave your Budapest because you fell in love with Budapest, because I would understand that. Definitely, you will find a lot of great restaurants and the small wine making shops where you can taste the different wines. There is a culture, as a culture, a coffee culture in Hungary. Definitely, we love better wine than beer. So we are not Czech. So absolutely, we suppose that wine is better than beer. So, and this is a medicine almost. So the Tokaj wine is a medicine. Definitely, I suppose that you don't need to move into the countryside, but definitely I recommend you should go to the countryside and just enjoy and relax. That's the main slogan for you in Hungary.
Well, I love it. And speaking of relaxed, the last point I want to get to is wellness and spa, because I know that it's
Oh,
Hungary's goal to really become the spa capital of the world. So talk to us a little bit about wellness in Hungary, and also why the spa experience is different there than it might be, from what we're used to here.
yeah. At first, about the spa and wellness in Hungary, maybe it has a different meaning in Hungary and in Europe than in the United States. When we are speaking about bath and wellness and just about this mood of existence, if I can say. So it means that you should imagine a beautiful architecture and Art Nouveau architecture, for example, like in Gerlir Bath and also the Széchenyi Bath as well, and the thermal water, the cold and the hot thermal water as well, and you need just jump into the water and just floating like a water lily, or we have a great swimming pools, outdoor and indoor swimming pools as well. So this is not an everyday spa what we can see and what we can use in the United States. It's more, it's a mood, it's a feeling, it gives you uh, a quality time in a very beautiful environment, because every bath is open for public, so we don't have any secret in the world of spas and wellness as well. And also you can find a Turkish style or the classical ones, and the hot thermal water, cold thermal water is also a different treatments as well, or just a relaxing massage with wine, with Tokaj wine. So then you have a Tokaj wine massage, you feel yourself in the heaven, I suppose, after you get that.
I love that. And I think that's what I noticed too, is that it wasn't just like, here we go just for a massage and that's it. It was people enjoying the day and an experience and food and reading a
Absolutely,
book
yeah, yeah,
and just spending all
yes,
the time
yes.
there. That's
Yeah,
great. Well, this has
yeah.
been lovely to have
And
you
and
on.
and
I'm so
and
Go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry. And what is interesting, because if you go to the Széchenyi bath, for example, because Széchenyi bath is the iconic, this is Széchenyi bath in Hungary, and definitely you can see an elderly, a very nice gentleman who are playing chess in the water, for example. So, and this is the pure Queen's Gambit. So fantastic. So that's a great one. Yeah, it has a special mood, I suppose.
Okay, so wines, chess in the water, full day spa experience. I'm sold.
Yeah,
That's it.
and
And
the great
delicious.
food as well.
You got it. All right, wonderful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting this the entire day together. It's going to be great and so effective for all
Thank
of the
you.
advisors that are joining us. Look so forward to going ahead and selling lots of Hungary. So we're going to close out with another little beautiful video, give you another taste of the destination, and then you'll move onward to your appointments. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Gabriela. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.